Nkem sat on a wooden stool in front of her mother's hut, peeling cassava with slow, deliberate strokes. The late afternoon sun cast golden streaks across the compound, and the distant laughter of children playing filled the air. Her mother, Mama Ejima, was inside, humming an old Igbo song as she sorted dried fish for the evening soup. For weeks, an unspoken tension had lingered between them. It all began when Nkem announced that she wanted to marry Obinna. Mama Ejima had frozen mid-motion, a half-gutted fish in her hands. Obinna, the son of Ozoemena, she had asked, her voice sharp with disbelief. Yes, Mama, he's a good man. Her mother scoffed. Good? A man who speaks with two tongues? A man whose family is cursed? Nkem had never heard such words about Obinna. She knew his family had endured hardships, but who in the village had not? Obinna was strong, hard-working, and he treated her with kindness, something she had not seen in many men. Mama, people gossip. That does not mean it's true. Doesn't make it true either. Mama Ejima sighed and wiped her hands on her wrapper. Nkem sat. Obediently, Nkem sat beside her, and for the first time, her mother told her the story of Obinna's family. Many years ago, Mama began, Ozoemena's father was a great warrior, but pride sat heavily on his shoulders. He was warned never to betray his own people, but greed led him to sell his brother's land to foreigners for a mere bag of cowries. That land held the spirit of our ancestors, and when it was taken, so was the fortune of his lineage. Since then, no first son in that family has ever known peace. Again frowned. Mama, that was his grandfather's doing, not Obinna's. Her mother shook her head. Blood remembers. See how Obinna himself lost all his wealth in a single night. How his eldest son drowned in the river. Obinna's fate will be no different. Nkem wanted to dismiss her mother's fears, but deep inside, doubt began to stir. Still, love is not a thing of reason, and her heart had chosen Obinna. She refused to be swayed by old stories. A week later, against her mother's wishes, Nkem stood before the village elders with Obinna. The gathering was small, just the elders, Obinna's uncle, and two of Nkem's brothers. I have come to seek the hand of Nkem in marriage, Obinna declared confidently, his deep voice steady. One of the elders, Baba Okorie, looked at Mama Ejima. Woman, do you accept this union? All eyes turned to her. Mama Ejima clenched her fist, and for a moment, Nkem thought she would refuse, but then her mother sighed deeply. My daughter is stubborn, and her father was. If she insists on this, let her go. Relief washed over Nkem, but something in her mother's eye made her uneasy. It was not surrender, it was sadness.